Hey guys, what's going on? It's CALLUMRFUL here, and I'm playing some Attack on Titan. Now this is a reasonably new game I don't know, it was reasonably new, might have come out ages ago. I don't know, I only heard about it the other day when I was watching Sly Fox Hound do it. But yeah, I looked into it, and it looks pretty damn good. I mean, it's really utilizing all the use of everything. It's just, those things is a good game. Right now I'm just playing around as Levi. If you haven't watched the anime yet, I recommend you go see it. It's an amazing anime. There's a manga behind it as well, so go read that if you're not really into anime. From what I can tell, the anime sticks true to the manga, unlike stuff like the original Fullmetal Alchemist, not Brotherhood. It's good. I'll say it's great. Right now I'm just sticking around. And yep, I'm not really even trying yet, so I'm wasting time at the moment. You see the timer at the top, restarts. There are 15 titans in this level. I'm playing Old World 2, which is one of the maps, one of the maps in this game. I've gotten pretty used to the maneuver gear, I suppose. You can say that. So basically the idea is you go around and you kill titans within the wall. I haven't actually tried to get over the top of the wall yet. I doubt you can. So I'm going to do that and record. See if I can get over the top of the wall. I highly doubt that I will be able to. You can climb things. Very slow manner, but yep. See what happens. Now recently I've been recording a lot but not uploading because I haven't had time to upload. I have plenty of time to record, but then after that I either go to bed or go to work or whatever because I got a job now. I actually got a job a fair while ago. You guys probably wouldn't know that because I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in ages. Like, not even a proper gaming thing even. So, yep, so I'll climb the wall right now. Alright, so I'll explain the mechanics to you in further detail once I get up. So, looks like we can. They haven't edited out the world. Interesting. So I'm gonna keep falling, I assume. Cool. Alright, so basically, the mechanics are you see the two little white arrows moving around. Now, when they turn white, that means I can, first of all, they're maneuver gear. You can see on Levi's legs, there are two small, kind of like, rectangular cube things. They're called maneuver gear. Now, and also the little circular things as well. The swords aren't part of it. Technically they are. The handles are kind of like triggers, which fire these ropes that will latch onto anything they make contact with. In the anime, they use these to fight the titans. My cave's really glitching out at the moment. I think that's just because of the recording, because that's never happened to me before. But in the anime, they use that to get up and attack titans. And the weak point of a titan is the back of its neck. So they use these to get around the back and kill the titans. Now, basically, the two little white arrows represent, if I press spacebar, they'll fire to those 2 points. If I press Q or E, E fires the right one and Q fires the left one. It'll fire towards the aiming reticle, whatever. The spacebar is used more for quick forms of travel between buildings and stuff, whereas the E and Q is used for just general trying to get to a titan's neck, or you want a more accurate way of traveling around, you want to swing around something. Spacebar isn't usable everywhere, because right now you can see that I can attach one there and one over there, which makes not much sense. At the beginning of this level, actually, I'll show you. If you time it right, you can actually get a massive amount of speed. If you hold shift, you can release some gas while you're in midair or on the ground. That launches up a little bit. I've actually managed to launch myself up pretty high. I managed to launch myself like really, really high and managed to scout out all the titans in this area. You can use left control to dodge, like that. And I think that's a 15-meter class. Now I'm using Q, swinging around. Each character has a special ability, which I'll go into in a moment. So yep, Titans attack you. They've actually gotten a lot smarter since I started playing, because I started playing it I think when it first started coming out, which was a little while ago. And when you're attached to a rope, you can use the shift to fly around and stuff like that, so you can fling around a Titan if you need to. I wouldn't recommend trying to stay on a Titan for too long, because this happens. They'll grab you, then they'll eat you. You press T to restart. So yeah, basically each character has their own special ability, which I'll show you all in a moment. So yeah, see, I can launch myself pretty high. And backwards. If you launch yourself in the right, if you time it right, you can launch yourself up pretty high. If you hold down the rope and you wait for him to center on the rope, he'll do a little chilling thing like that. That's pretty cool. Yes, each character has a special ability. Levi's is his spinning attack. Like if you watch the anime, he does a really cool spin move. He fires a cable, which will attach onto a target, and it'll spin towards it. It's good for when you get behind a Titan, like one of the smaller class Titans on the ground, and you latch onto it, or if you're in midair, you can hit a bigger Titan, slash with the neck. I'll see if I can kill this one up here, actually. But yeah, this is a really good game, guys. I love it so much. I've been playing it for so long. I still haven't got everything right yet. The Titans will hit themselves in the face. What I understand is that they hit themselves in the back of the neck, which is their weakest point, and they'll survive, which confuses me a lot. But I don't, I obviously don't create the game. Right, so you gotta really gotta be precise with the swings. Like you gotta be hit the right point, because the hitbox is very big on the neck. But yeah, that's pretty much what Levi can do. You got your left click, which is your basic attack, like that. If you're in, yeah, sort of air moving forward or whatever, sort of swing. Levi's ability is by far the coolest, because in my opinion, I've been practicing with Levi a lot, and I just got grabbed. The problem with the Titans is their grabs are like really, really accurate, so you got to get pretty good at not being grabbed and stuff. So yeah, see, you can get pretty high with that. So the 3 small ones. There are also some Titans called aberrants, which are abnormals. Basically, they run in a really weird way, and they're really, really quick. I'll see if I can find one actually, because they don't usually spawn very much. Also, if you sit across the ground, you do that really cool thing. I'll see if I can find one, but I'm not sure whether or not there are any in this map at the moment, because they're sort of like a random spawn. Like, you would be lucky to get one, I reckon. Actually, unlucky, because they're really frustrating to deal with. You can tell by the way they run, because they run really quickly, and they're quite annoying as well. The Titan stomped. So as soon as it sees you, it'll pretty much turn around and start walking towards you, but the aberrants will sort of do a weird running thing. This guy's not even looking, so... Oh, crud. Yeah, see, that's what they do. Like, in the anime, they're, like, really dumb, but in this, they're, like, really intelligent. Like, if you latch onto them, they'll be like, oh, turn around instantly, and then, they can do, like, a sort of, like, a manual chomp, sort of deal. So, you have 3 big ones, 3... Whoa. So, the biggest you can find in this game at the moment are 15-meter classes. They're the biggest you can find in the anime as well, apart from... the Colossal Titan, which shows up in the first episode, and the Armored Titan is, I think it's a 15-meter class, but just a regular one. There's also another Titan that shows up later in the series, but I won't throw any spoilers out there. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I really recommend it. It's actually extremely good anime. It's all Japanese subs, so if you watch dubbed anime, well, first of all, stop. But honestly, it's a really good anime. I don't like watching subs most of the time. Like when I'm on my own, I can watch subs and stuff like that. But when I'm with I'm at school, chilling, doing work, I like to have some stuff going on in the background, so I listen to music or have an anime running. So when it's dubbed, it makes it a lot easier to keep up with the storylines. You know, I have Korra in the background, or I think Angel Beats as well. Some Death Note as well, which is all dubbed. They're starting to dub Sword Art Online, which is really good because I love that anime. Like it was my favorite anime for a while, but then I started watching this. Like this is every year there seems to be a new anime that everyone wants to watch, and everyone seems to love like a ridiculous amount. Last year was like Sword Art Online. This year it's like it's Attack on Titan. I don't even know what it was in 2012 or 2011. Sorry, but it's all very bandwagony because. Once something gets popular on Japanese TV, Americans get a hold of it, and then once the Americans get a hold of it, Australians of course have to get a hold of it because we're going to be better than America. And I don't even know what goes on in Britain, like really. But it's just because no good anime comes from anywhere else. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra are the best animes that's come out of America in a little while. Most of the good stuff comes from Japan because that's where it originated from. But yeah, it's really good anime. I really recommend you go watch it. So I won't give any spoilers because I really don't want to give any spoilers to anyone in this series because I would like to talk about it, but um, you know, at the same time I don't want to ruin anything for anyone. Currently they released the season finale. There's a lot more to come though, so don't get too upset about that. There'll definitely be more. There's no way they won't release any more. But yeah, whatever. So I'm just simply trying to find an aberrant right now if you guys have forgotten, because I'd pretty much nearly forgotten until I yeah, so there are only two types of face types of titans at the moment. The weird evil looking guy and the guy who looks kind of like Iron Man. Oh, there is one. Oh, it's a small one, so you wouldn't be able to see it really well until I get rid of these guys. But yeah, there's one there. Yeah, see, he grabbed me. You can see him running around with his mouth open. You see, they sort of run like that, and then they do that flop thing. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show the other characters. So you go single. I like to have TPS because that's pretty much the camera style. I'll show you the rest of them in game. So now I have Mikasa. What I'll do is I got training just to show you how stuff works. So we have Mikasa. She does this sort of slam ability. I don't even know what it does when it's in midair, but it's pretty cool. Each character model is different in little ways. Some different jackets, that sort of thing. Yeah, so she slices down in a really powerful fashion. If I see if I can actually hit the target. I'm used to having momentum, because with Levi's ability, he has to have momentum, otherwise he screws up. So that's what Mikasa does. Mikasa doesn't have any passives. There's one character with a passive at the moment, which is, I think it's Jean. I'll show you that in a minute. But some of the stuff you can do in this game is really quite cool. Like you get up in here and slice down. I would like to see some damage in other areas, because if you hit the... someone's messing with Skype. If you hit the areas like that, it doesn't really affect them. But I would like to see it it affect them later on. So that's Mikasa. There's not really much to show with these characters, because the only thing that's really different is the way they look and stuff. So I'll show you Armin. Now his special ability is he can taunt. I think it's sort of like a taunt. So yeah, he does that. I think he's an attention grabber. I'm not sure, because I know Marco's ability is also an attention grabbing ability, but I'm not sure. No, I can't do it in midair. So he's only got his basic attack, so he can only just slash the neck. So that's Armin. Then we got Marco, who I can't remember his ability actually. I think his is a massive taunt thing. So training basically means that the Titans won't attack you, but they infinitely spawn. Like they'll always be there. Yeah, his is the taunt as well, so I don't know if Armin's actually grabs their attention or something like that. Maybe Marco's just a bit better, so yeah, and he's got his basic slash as well. And our final character to look at is Jean. Now Jean's got a passive, so I won't go into training because I need to actually be in an attack situation. Like he's got his that's his right click and his left click right there. He passively loses less gas, I think, so he doesn't use up as much gas as the other characters. Now see if I can get grabbed, because this is where his passive comes in. Or not. Alright, so we'll see what happens, because he needs to be grabbed, otherwise I can't show the passive. I won't tell you yet, because I want to actually show off something really cool. This is really good for situations, like taunt situations, like if he's got aggro. So, come on, grab me. Oh, that's not a grab. God damn. I think I need to be up on the head or the back or something. So I'll go around to his back. So I've been practicing a lot with the maneuver gear. Like there's a level that lets you practice just with the maneuver gear. So I've been doing that a lot and building up my abilities with that. You can't really get up the top of buildings really quickly, and when you latch onto the same surface you're on, it kind of gets frustrating. Oh, went to grab. Missed it. So he's going to go for a swing now, I think. Let's go for a grab. Alright, so when you dodge, I think you can get knocked back a little while. A bit further than usual. So I'll go onto his head. Allow myself to get grabbed. Okay, so he just went for the bite. Basically, okay, seeing as it won't happen pretty quickly, if Gene gets grabbed, he can escape the grab. Which is a pretty useful ability actually, because when you get grabbed, it only works once though, so you got to use it wisely. Did he grab? Screw him. But he can escape the grab. So when you're in a multiplayer game, which is LAN, but you can use Hamachi to log in. I haven't to join other people. I haven't used it yet personally. I really do want to though, because you get some really good strategies going if you go multiplayer. But yeah, I'm really keen to start playing some multiplayer because I want to see how the strategy works. Oh wow. Oh, they both wanted to grab and missed. Come on. But yeah, I really want to do some stuff with Mitchell because he's a big fan of the series as well. He got me into it in the first place. And I've been spreading around the school since. There it is. Right, watch. So he'll do that, and it only works once, as you'll see. Yep, so that was the Attack on Titan game. Now I'm going to go back to play Levi, because Levi's my favorite character. I'll go to old level 2, because that's the one I'm good at, TPS. Now, I was going to show you the other camera types as well. This is original, so you drag the mouse back and forth like that, and you aim a bit more intricately with your maneuver gear. And the camera moves with you and stuff. I don't like it very much, honestly. Then there's the next one, which is this one where the right click is just to move the camera around, but it's really oversensitive in my opinion. Then you go left click is that ability, but I like using TPS because it gives you a bit more. It feels like it gives me more control because it moves the camera and the character around at the same time, which is what I like to do. So what I do is I restart and see how quickly we can kill some Titans. I'm not very good at killing Titans just yet. I've been practicing a lot more with the maneuver gear because I want to get techniques down rather than actual combat. I'm decent at killing things. The record I've killed the first Titan, like this Titan here, is in about 13 seconds. But that was, I think that was pure luck. It happened a couple more times as well, like just really quick kills and stuff. Like I can hit them alright, but I just can't seem to get the neck because it's a really small hitbox to start off with. So you got to really be quick, but you also got to be really good at hitting stuff as well, I suppose, because it's a mixture of timing and preciseness. So this is what it would be in real life, honestly, if you had a maneuver gear. So I'm hitting in the right areas, but for some reason the hitbox doesn't want to register that I've hit it, because it's a really small hitbox, like I said. You gotta wait for them to do something, because they keep turning really quickly. And sometimes it does that, like he'll jump around like that, and it's really frustrating when that happens. So what I'll do is I start again, because it's taking me over a minute, and I want to make sure I can kill my time really quickly. Like I use my time effectively rather than... So between the legs, whatever. He missed. Q, E... What was it? EQ? It was EQ. And momentum up. There we go. So you gotta be really quick, but you also gotta be really precise. Like that was 20 seconds. That's nearly twice as long as what I usually take to kill a Titan. Now I've got to scout out the rest of the area. No, I'm not gonna make that. Like I've managed to learn how to use the maneuver gear pretty effectively. Like if I can launch myself properly. Some things are a bit glitchy because when you run up a wall, it won't move you forward or whatever. The little number between the reticle actually is how far away something is. So you can say 200 feet-ish. And you got flares like green, red, and black. Now it depends on what you want to put there. Like you can use the anime style, or you can do it with your friends. For example, the videos I watched with Sly Fox Hound. I think green was come here, red was like big ones here, and black was like Aberrant or something. I don't know what I'd use them for. I'd probably just say green come here, red yeah, red Dane, really big ones, or yeah, black Aberrant actually. That seems to make sense. Now if you press shift when you're on a level surface with your maneuver gear, it'll jump you up and you'll boost your momentum forward. Like that. Obviously not like the spiral thing. But the spiral thing is pretty useful in some situations as well. There's an Aberrant. Ah, I hate those things. They jump and they're really difficult to dodge, especially when they're like 10 to 15 meter classes because they're massive. This is a refill station, by the way, so you refill your swords here. Like, your swords actually get damaged as well. which is a pretty cool feature, and your gas does run out, which is in the little bottom thing. Now I'll explain the little bottom thing for you. Down the bottom middle, you see a small icon sort of thing. In the middle is what your special ability is. It'll just give you a description. Next to that, on both left and right sides, are two small cylinders that are your gas canisters, which pretty much show you how much gas you have left in the tank. So if you use your shift a lot, like I am right now, it will sort of deplete. Next to that are your two swords. Now your swords will deteriorate over time, so the little bar will go down when you're running out of sword durability, I suppose. So you can reload them by pressing R, like this. So I just wasted a sword just to show you guys, but I don't really use recharge swords much because I don't need to, because I don't hit enough. But yep. And next to that there are three small icons. There were four. You'll notice for when I switch swords, that there how many swords you have left. As well. So what's happened there? It's a pretty nice system. It's really well done. It's just that the game needs a bit of tweaking. Like the designs and the models of the Titans and stuff need a bit of work because there's only two types of Titan. So I've killed one. Yeah, see they go for the grab like really quickly, and you gotta be really quick on your feet as well. So you don't want to be staying in the same spot for too long. Which is why sticking onto a Titan and bouncing off the Titan is really a nuisance. See, he does that like a lot. Also, guys, it's my birthday on Friday. I'll probably upload this on Thursday, which is probably tomorrow. So yeah, by the time this is uploaded, tomorrow will be my birthday. Frick! God damn it! So yeah, tomorrow will probably be my birthday. Well, probably. I'll probably upload this on Thursday, which is tomorrow, and my birthday is on Friday. Yep. I'll be turning 17. You know, yeah, big 17. Not really much to get excited over, but yeah, pretty happy. I've actually got a new computer screen. You might notice that the resolution's a little bit different, but yeah, it's cool. Also went out to get a suit fitted for my uncle's wedding, but I'm also gonna use that for other things. Yeah, that's for my sister, my birthday present. You probably know Katie from my Amnesia videos, which are really crap. I'll admit that. What was I thinking with that? But yeah, I did make a big mistake making those videos because they were terrible. But yeah. That's I think it's useful. I've actually done that once and I've managed to kill one Titan doing that. I managed to actually swing myself forward and use the slash and continue forwards whilst when I attacked the Titan and killed it, which was pretty cool. Now, with the quality, guys, this is literally as good as it is. This is as good as it's going to be for the time being. Like that. Exactly like that. I'm so glad I got that on film, because that's actually a really good way to get away from a group of Titans when you've killed one. But yeah, so this is the Attack on Titan game. I'll go till I die next, which will probably be in about 30 seconds. But yeah, this is an extremely good game. It's only like a flash game. I'll put a link in the description. Like it's a browser game, but it's still so amazing. Like it's all well, it's just well done. It's been really thought out. The Titan used to be slower, like when I played it first up, which is good, but it was sort of too boring, you know. And now they're too quick, so we need to find the leeway between those 2 points. So he just went for the chomp. You see that? So basically, yeah, you want to be able to hit right there. So he's facing away from me. He's going to turn around as soon as I get near him. But he died anyway. So I've killed 3 Titans at the moment. You see at the top there's a timer. It won't go in like minutes and seconds, but and it'll tell you how many Titans left. It goes in how many seconds have passed. So it won't go like 120. This has been about over 2 minutes in this little round. I hope there isn't an aberrant, because I really can't handle an aberrant right now. Why is this being so glitchy? Like, just recently, like, not even, most of the time, it's not even happened to me before much, but it will just unlatch my maneuver cord. Oh, there's an aberrant right there, that's frustrating. Oh! So yeah, I hate aberrants, like, they're the most annoying thing, because they're so quick. It's so frustrating, especially when they notice you. This is why I want to do some multiplayer stuff, so you can see how quick they are right here. And yeah, they'll launch up into the air like that, which was useful for getting him on his body's back. Oh, I really need to get out of here. Oh, okay. So yeah, this has been Attack on Titan, the video game kind of thing, I suppose. Yeah, this is a really good game. Give us some support, guys. If you want, leave a link. I'll leave the link in the description no matter what. because you guys really need to play this if you've watched Attack on Titan as a player. If not, play it anyway. Watch the show, because there'll be I'm assuming there'll be like level system eventually. Hopefully this goes third party, like actual full on video game, because it really could, especially with all what's going for it. Eventually the character models could get better. Everything could look so good. Like, this is just a Flash game. Imagine what someone could do with proper full on gaming equipment, budget and stuff. But honestly, guys, give this game some support. This has been this is CALLUMRFUL. This is a mouse. Have a nice bowl of ice cream, and I'll see you all on the next one. Leave a like and a subscribe as well, because that'd be great. Just to show your support for all the YouTubers who haven't got a partnership yet. I didn't even know how to get a partnership, which is sad. But yep, so this has been CALLUMRFUL, mouse, yep, whatever, outro. Actually, I want to kill one more Titan. I really want to kill a Titan. Like, one more Titan. CALLUMRFUL, this is a mouse, blah blah blah, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!